Hello and welcome to Wanna Be a Chef. Today we are going to make a butter marble pound cake. So let's get started and know the ingredients for this. We need 2 cups of all-purpose flour or maida, 1.5 cup of sugar, 3/4 cups of butter, this is at room temperature and unsalted, 4 eggs, 2 to 3 tablespoons of normal regular water, 3.5 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, 2 teaspoons of baking powder and pinch of salt. In a large mixing bowl, first we are going to take in our butter, that is the 3/4 cups of butter, and we are going to beat this a little and then we are going to add the sugar. So once your butter is nice and smooth, to this we are going to add in our 1.5 cups of sugar. This is very important step that you have to beat your butter a little. So now I have added 1.5 cups of sugar and we are going to beat it nicely so that the sugar melts almost complete. You can scrape the sides of the bowl as and when required and beat it really well. Now to a sugar and butter mixture we are going to add in the eggs, but one at a time, and we are going to beat every time we add the egg. So this goes the first egg and we are going to beat it really well. Now it's time to add in our second egg and we are going to beat after we add our second egg also, as I mentioned earlier. And with the 4th egg we are going to add the vanilla essence. Now it's time to add in our 3rd egg and we are going to beat it once again. Now it's time to add in our 4th and last egg, and along with the 4th egg our vanilla essence will go in the butter and sugar mixture. So if you don't like vanilla essence, you can add chocolate essence also, it all depends on you, but vanilla will give a nice flavor. So I'm adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and we are going to beat it really well. Our egg, sugar and butter mixture is ready. We are going to keep this aside for now. Next we are going to take a flour and we are going to add in the baking powder to this and also the salt, and we are going to mix all this together, all the 3 ingredients together, and we are going to combine this flour into the egg mixture and we are going to mix it with the spoon first, then we are going to use the hand mixer so that we don't have any lumps inside. So here goes all of my flour into the egg mixture, and I'm going to use a spoon once I add all the flour into this. With the spoon we are going to mix in the flour and egg mixture slowly so that you don't drop flour out of the bowl. Just mix it. At this point we are going to use the hand mixture and we are going to blend this until we don't find any lumps and egg and the flour mixture is well combined together. Our vanilla batter is now ready and we are going to take out around 1/4 cup of batter in a bowl, and to this we are going to add in our cocoa powder, that is 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and we are going to take around 1/4 to 1/3 cup of this mixture and we are going to add it. I am taking a 1/2 cup measurement here, but you can take it 1/4 also because it was handy. I have taken this. So we are going to use a spoon now to mix our cocoa powder with the vanilla batter to make a chocolate cake batter here, and to this we are going to add in the water what we have taken, that is the 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. Just mix it really well so that you don't find any lumps of cocoa powder here. The chocolate batter is also now ready. I have greased and lined my baking tray here. So now it's time to pour in the batter. First we are going to pour the vanilla batter into a bowl or the baking pan. I have set my oven on a preheated mode. So just spread the batter here all across, or you can tap a little so that the batter spreads evenly. Now it's time to add in our cocoa batter. Just drop it along, just in a zigzag way. Now pour in the vanilla batter. Again, you can pour in the cocoa batter here. Again, it's time to pour in our vanilla batter. You don't have to be very precise in this, because when the design comes, you will actually love it. Now again, pour the cocoa batter, what you have. So now, using a toothpick or a skewer, anything you want, take it and make squirrels out of it so that you get a nice design or pattern on it. And when it bakes, it will come really nice, the chocolate and vanilla. So now it's time to get into the oven. I have preheated the oven at 180 degrees and we are going to bake it at the same temperature. Marble cake is just out of the oven. I have inserted a skewer and it has come out clean. That means it has baked perfectly. We are going to let this sit in the tin for approximately 15 to 20 minutes. Then we are going to take this out and we are going to cool it completely. Then we are going to slice it and I am going to show you the inside or texture of the cake. My cake was cooling in the tin since 10-15 minutes. Now it's time to demold it. I'm going to take a butter knife and I'm going to loosen the edges of the cake and we are going to tilt it upside down. Just tap a little so that your cake comes out. Our cake tin is nice and clean. We are going to remove the parchment paper or the butter paper from the cake now, and I'm going to cut the cake and show you the texture or inside of the cake. I'm going to cut a piece and show you how it looks inside or the texture of the cake. You can see the marble effect here and you can see the texture of the cake. Let me zoom in. So here's the texture of the cake, nice and crumbly. I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for such interesting and easy recipes. You can also visit me on my Facebook page, which is given in the description box. Thank you and keep watching.